Hello, my name is Devin Amesquita. This is for American Studies 324, and my dad will be demonstrating how to make chilaquiles.
Hi, I'm Ziggy Amesquita. I will be demonstrating how to make chilaquiles.
This recipe consists of about 10 to 15 tortillas, mozzarella cheese, mazola corn oil, 1 can of El Pato sauce, 1 onion, and chicken bouillon seasoning. Begin by cutting the tortillas in half, and we'll cut those in half again and cut them into triangles, as my dad is demonstrating right here. Also need to cut the onion in half as well. Make sure you are peeling the skin from the onion. I'm going to be using very little onion just for flavor. You cut a little bit of onion in half. This is all the onion that you'll be needing. The tortillas and onions are cut. You will be pouring a good amount of oil inside a pan to fry the tortillas. For amount of oil, we will be covering about the bottom of the pan. More or less oil will be added as needed. We will then put the triangle of tortillas inside the pan. Tortillas will be fried, and we will be removing them once they're golden brown. My dad is going to be flipping them once he believes that they're brown on one side. Dad will now be removing some of the tortilla chips that are nice and brown. Once they are crispy, they're ready to be removed. As we remove some tortillas, others will be added in, and the process will continue. Pato salsa de chile fresco is a good alternative to red salsa that is traditionally used in chilaquiles. Although we may not use all of the onion, that little bit that we use will be passed on to the chilaquiles. Chicken bouillon is one of the best seasonings you can use because it adds that chicken flavor into your chilaquiles without needing chicken. Mozzarella cheese is a great alternative to queso fresco or queso cotija. Although it's Americanized, we love the flavor of mozzarella cheese. Sour cream is an ingredient that we use later once the chilaquiles are done, but is a great alternative to crema from Mexico. Once most of the tortilla chips are ready, we'll be adding in the onion to the pan. Wooden spoon will be good to mix. Once the onion is sizzling, we'll be adding all of the tortilla chips into the pan. We'll be opening the can of El Pato sauce with the can opener. We'll be grabbing the sauce and we'll be pouring it into the pan, just like so. You will then put the remainder of the sauce and mix it with water, just to get all the sauce out. A cup of water will be necessary. The reason for adding water is to spread the sauce around evenly and make sure that the sauce is not all clumpy and attached to only some of the tortilla chips. Once you have added the sauce and the water, you will be adding in around a spoonful of chicken bouillon seasoning and sprinkle it evenly on all the chips. Then you'll be mixing to make sure that the chicken bouillon goes on all the chips and is not stuck on the top. We'll be adding a nice coat of mozzarella cheese onto the chilaquiles, like so. Make sure the cheese goes evenly on all of the tortillas. Now we'll be turning down the heat and adding a lid to melt the cheese. Chilaquiles are done, the cheese should be melted, and you'll be ready to plate it. Plate it like so. If you have your portion of chilaquiles ready on the plate, you will be adding a dollop of sour cream. Just like that, and you're ready. This is the finished product. Thank you for watching.